Hello, it is I, KB Weather, and I know you're all wondering, this video is a little bit different than the others, but there's actually a very simple explanation for this. Money. You see, I've noticed a new form of content exploding across YouTube. It involves tons of stock images and memes to hold the viewer's attention.
Oh my God!
So I decided to give this a try, and because I get no views. Now on to today's topic. Severe weather events, or more importantly, how they be straight trolling me. You see, I wake up a fine morning and check the Storm Prediction Center as one does, and I'll see something like this. I'm running telling all the homies, but the very next day,
Oh my God!
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
have me out here looking like a certified fool. Then I'll calm down and be like, maybe slight risk isn't that bad, but it only gets worse. And so I'll be like, if we have 50 more knots a share and 1,000 more cape, and if it's not going to be capped all day, and if the cold front doesn't pass at 3 a.m., I just end up looking like a clown, and it only gets worse.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear!
But then, something changed. We actually got a good severe event for once, and yes, this is the day one outlook. But this is only half of what has to go down. You see, I have to wait on the storms all day, and then hope that they actually decide to form, and pray that they aren't dodging us all day. Luckily, those storms will fire, and as you can see, they're headed towards us. They also are looking quite nice, but they all are competing for inflow, while giving off tons of outflow. Now this is going to overlap on top of each other, and every storm in between is likely going to die. As you can see, that is exactly what happened, except for this large, dominant MCS and this barely surviving multi-cell up here. Now I know what you're saying, what about the storms down here? Well, these storms are nice, but they aren't necessarily headed towards us, although headed towards the northeast. We are all the way over here. So our only option is to wait for storms down here to form. The problem with that is time. It's not going to be daytime forever, giving us one option, to night chase. Now, I hate night chasing. I hate night chasing with a passion. I'm not out here with a $3,000 camera, shoot. I'm rocking with my iPhone 11. Now, trust me, I'm not complaining. I love it. It gets the job done. But I would be forced to night chase regardless. But do you guys remember that storm from earlier? That small multi-cell? Well, I decided to record it anyways and see what it would look like. And let's just say it was all right. Now, in terms of actual photogenicness, it was all right with the clearing and the anvil and all that. A solid 8 out of 10, But in terms of actual storm, it was bad. Too much low cloud cover. You couldn't even see the base of the storm. And so in order to not leave this storm event empty-handed, I would be forced to night chase. I refuse to let this storm event dunk on me. The nighttime storms were actually off to a fairly good start, organizing and congealing into a nice supercell that would begin rotating fairly quickly. Initially, I thought the storm was going to become tornado warned due to the rotation strengthening, but in the end, it would end up gusting out. But the whole time, I had a perfect view of the rotation, and so I was very excited to see the footage, or at least if it was in the daytime, I would have been. This is the footage, like no cap. This lightning flashes and possibly some scud. You could barely see it. Literally nothing going on here. Like, it's just sad. It truly is. All that entire sequence, this is the only thing that happened. The only thing that I was able to, wait, hold up. Run that back. I know y'all saw that. No way. But on a more serious note, this is KB Weather using the deadest meme I could find. Out.